Hello, everyone. I am absolutely thrilled to be hosting this show today. My name is Debbie Prediger, and I am the founder of Empowering You. I am also the host of this live talk show. Now, normally on Wednesdays at this time, we will be hearing from thought leaders, visionaries, people that I collaborate with, people that are in my community and have been showing up and leaning in to their greatness, and that they ripple out into the world. But today, I thought the perfect opportunity would be for me to talk about how to show up as a thought leader, as a visionary, as somebody that is not only has a big dream, big mission, big purpose, but actually knows who they are and who they serve. And when I do it like that, what I mean is it starts here inside of us, and then what we do is we ripple it out into the world. So the more clarity you have about who you are and who you serve, what you bring to the table, the more confidence you have, the more that you can state it and believe it to be true. You embody this. So I am a thought leader. I am a leader of leaders. I am a world changer. I am a visionary. And I am somebody that connects to all sorts of people around the world. And I see that you guys see that I do a lot with my hands, and I apologize if that drives you crazy, but that's just me because I visually see this big web of people. Now, I am connected with people in India, in Africa, in Peru, in the United States, in Australia, in New Zealand, and they're all amazing thought leaders, innovators, world changers. They have a mission, they have a purpose, they know who they are. And as they gain more confidence in that, in speaking it, in sharing it out loud, they are shining so brightly that opportunities come to them. So I see that I have some people in the chat, and I just want to just shout out to you guys for showing up, not only showing up here for yourself to learn to connect with other thought leaders, but also when you show up for you, you show up for others. And so there is a true ripple effect that happens. So I'm just going to circle back a little bit for those that don't know me. So my name is Debbie Prediger. I founded a community on Facebook in 2019. Before that, I was a nurse and I've taught classes my entire lives. I've always been that person, but this was time to actually intentionally get visible on a platform. So I started a community, called it Empowering You, because it is not about me. It is not about me going rah, rah, look how great I am. It is about the people that come into the community. How can I help them shine? How can they be more visible? How can I get them with more clarity? And confidence and courage so that they can step up and be the person that they were born to be, the person that they always have been, but maybe a little bit shy on showing that. And so inside of my community, we are live. Yes. So inside of my community, I have 1,000 people. I have 6,000 people that are also part of another community. And we just continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I had an opportunity in the last month where the LA Tribune, now this is one of the oldest newspapers in the United States, 1986 or 1886 or something like that when they started. The LA Tribune reached out to me and said, "You are a thought leader. You are a leader of leaders. We see what you're doing. We see how you speak consistently. We see the people that you always connect and shine a light on. And we want you to speak on our LA Leadership Week." So what I want to talk to people about today is that opportunity didn't come to me because I, for 5 minutes, showed up as me, but because I'm consistently leaning in, doing the work to discover who am I, who do I serve, and how do I do that? And all of those answers come very simply. It's not coming from logic. It's not coming from stress. It's not coming from confusion. It's coming from clarity because I follow my joy. That is my formula. what lights me up, what brings me joy. When I speak to a certain group of students or clients, or I do consulting for businesses, what lights me up? That's who I serve. How do I serve? I do it through online courses. I do it through thought leadership panels. I do it through retreats. I do it through programs. I do it through summits. I help people shine in all of these ways, even collaborative books, and I'm doing a documentary. So there's all sorts of ways in which you have a vehicle in which to show up, to shine, to connect with more people, to really allow people to see your heart in on the Wednesday shows that I normally do. When I'm highlighting and interviewing one of my people inside of the Empowering You community, one of my questions is, tell us who you are at a soul essence. Because yes, we have titles. Yes, we have roles. Yes, we have initials after our names. But that's not who you are. Who you are is your soul that speaks to my soul. Are you heart centered? Do you believe in giving back? Are you a grandmother that just loves on her grandchildren? Who are you, and how is it that you show up in this world and then you serve others? So I have a few people saying that there is a problem, that it is showing up blank. And I apologize if that is happening because unfortunately, this is the first time using this new platform. And possibly I have not set the show up properly. So if it is just sound that you're hearing, but you're not seeing me, I would love to hear that. But I also would love for you to put in the chat, who do you identify with? Are you a thought leader? Are you a visionary? Are you a shower? Are you somebody that is a course creator or a retreat leader? How do you show up in this world? And yes, Brad and Cheryl, I can see your chat messages, but I'm also not wanting to read them to squirrel off. So one of the things that I have done in the last year is I have facilitated a lot of masterminds. So in my membership, you can come in, you can learn a little bit about what we do. We talk, we do trainings, we give templates out. I show you how to create lead magnets and how to show up in your wording, in your copy, so that you're being visible to the right people on all your socials. And that's level now, that's the basic level. And then we have our people that are like the ones that are shining inside of my community, where we collaborate together. I've done retreats, I've done summits, I've done collaborative books, I've done courses, I've even played as an affiliate for others. So that's when you show up at a certain level for yourself, you get a tap on the shoulder and an invitation to a higher membership. And then my highest level membership is that of a mastermind. And a mastermind is coming together with other minds and then creating that third mind, which there is magic in a mastermind. And I absolutely love it. So right now, I am actually in a mastermind with other thought leaders from the LA Tribune. And I am creating a brand new mastermind that is for thought leaders that want to be able to do what I'm doing, to get seen by newspapers, be on TV shows, to be on part of that. And that I'm doing in partnership, in a collaboration with Joyly and the executive team on Joyly. So I am loving all of that. I see that we're still having hiccups. I'm going to stop this show because I'm just seeing a lot of chat there, and I'm not sure if you're actually hearing me, and it seems like you're not seeing me. So I'm going to stop this show, and we will come back and do this again. But I want to leave you with this. Number one, I'm going to pull a card in case it is actually showing up, because this is a message that's coming to and through me. So the message, this is from Rosie Bastista, created this card deck for Dean Graziosi, who I am in a mastermind with him and several amazing world changers. And it is a very high-end mastermind where we are leaning into growth. And it says, if you build it, they will not come until you market it. I actually got this card yesterday, and I think they're still having trouble. So I got this card yesterday, so I actually will post my comments on this. And then the last thing that I'd like to leave you with is, when you desire to be seen as a thought leader, as a visionary, as somebody that is a leader or a way shower of others, I would love for you to lean into that identity. And then what is the thing that you struggle with? Or is there a gap in, here is where I am as a leader, and here's where I want to show up as, and I want people to recognize me as? Recognize the gap not as bad, but as an invitation to mastery, as an invitation to get out of your own way, see those little bit of struggles that are still there, and then allow others to see you as you see yourself. Have a great day, everyone.